Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your daily divine messages from Spirit. Happy September. If you're new to my channel, my name is Princess Leah. I'm an intuitive artist and channel. I pull the cards of tarot, of oracles, and I also intuitively channel from Spirit for the highest frequencies on our journey. My mission here on my channel is to heal the heart of a masculine, the sacred feminine for the soul of mankind through conscious love. So that's what we're going to be doing here. So I want to share with you what Spirit wants to share with you, what we can expect, what we can look forward to, what messages Spirit wants to give us for the month of September. This is also our weekly, week ahead energy as well, as we are not only entering a brand new month, but a brand new week. And for those who are in the United States, it is a national holiday, Labor Day. So if you are able to enjoy the day off, I hope you are enjoying it. And may you be getting some good rest and family time or playtime or whatever it is that you're doing on this weekend. May you be safe. So let's go ahead and tap into our heart space. That way I'm going to see what kind of downloads might come through from the heart chakra sound bowl, and then we will pull some energy from the Akashic Star Child Tarot, the Beyond Lemuria oracles, and also this brand new Moonology oracles that I have not used with y'all yet. I just got it last week, so I'm very excited. I've been loving it so far. Given that we have our upcoming lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 7th, a week from today, or I guess it'll be on Sunday next week. We're in that potent lunar pre-shadows, eclipse pre-shadows. Honestly, we've actually been in the pre-shadows of this eclipse as far out as 90 days. So since June 7th, what have you been experiencing that are kind of giving you more potency, getting closer and closer to this eclipse? What is it that we're closing out? What are outdated cycles, outdated versions, outdated beliefs, thoughts, habits, timelines, contracts that are expired, that is time for us to release? So let this Pisces full moon gravitate us to our higher self, as Pisces is our spiritual highest self. The North Node is in Pisces for the collective as well. And our South Node is in Virgo. So Sun in Virgo, Moon in Pisces eclipse. It's going to be major as we are connecting and balancing our spirituality and our practicality, our higher self with our human self. You might be hearing some background noises. I got my kiddos, my son and my nieces here, and sometimes when they're playing, they have big emotions. So we'll see. But yes, hopefully I won't need to pause or turn off the recording, and hopefully they'll be able to find their balance as we're talking about finding our balance with our higher self, our human self, our emotions, our physicalities. I know we'll be able to. Take a deep breath. So let's place our hand on our heart and step into our heart chakra. actually had a lot of big energies moving in the heart chakra, as well as through the solar plexus. And I'm feeling and receiving a lot around releasing the grip and surrendering to what is, surrendering to the truth, allowing control, allowing God control, allowing source, divine control, instead of our own human controls. We might want to control other people. We might want to control the outcome. That's the South Node in Virgo, or karma, our past. What are things that are having to be karmically released? So that need for control. You know, the shadow aspect of Virgo is control, perfectionism, wanting things to be a certain way, the detail, so obsessive around the details. But also the light aspect of a Virgo energy is very nurturing and loving because of paying attention to the details, wanting the outcome to be memorable and lasting and influential because of the desire for perfection. Virgo is very, very giving. They're earth-based, so wanting to plant it, ground it, stabilize it in the physical. So finding that balance, right? And then Pisces is very, very spiritual, very intuitive, very psychic, very wise, very ancient. High priestess energy of just being really connected to your higher self, the higher source. That's the light version, the light aspect of a Pisces. But Pisces energy in the shadow aspect can also be very aloof, very distracted, as the commercial in the background just decided to come on from the meditation. Can be kind of even scattered because of all the distractions in the mind, in the mental, the dreams, and it can cause bypassing. It can cause what's the word I'm losing because I'm being distracted by this commercial. It can cause escapism. I don't want to think about it, so I'm going to go do something else. And now the meditation's back. So if you find yourself in either of those right now, regardless of where Pisces or Virgo is in your chart, it's heavily sitting on us, on our heart right now. Let the distractions pass by. Let the temptations pass by. Let the desire, the need to control, surrender the need to control the outcome, surrender the need to control others, out of protection over yourself, out of getting what it is that you want. Trust that all will align as needed, even if it may not particularly be in your will, but in divine will. It may not seem like it's for our greatest and highest good because it may not be what our ego wants. but know that things come and go exactly on time, because that's the way it is meant to be. And trust that whatever leaves will be replaced with something better. Whatever comes is meant to be here. If you're working on trust, trusting others, trusting divine, trusting yourself, just keep doing your best to trust regardless of the past, regardless of the pain, regardless of, even if you don't want to be hurt again, it's understandable. But do your best to not compare what is to what has been and expect it to come out the same. Choose your mind, choose your thoughts. Choose your thoughts to portray what it is that you want, because energy goes where energy flows, right? I think that's how it is said. Action goes where energy flows, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What you think about, we bring about. You know, our attraction, our manifestation, the key to it is first aligning our energy to it. And I've been practicing recognizing when thoughts of doubt creep up and replacing them with trust, with even just a deep breath, and releasing that doubt and releasing the outcome, releasing the attachment to the outcome from a situation, from a person, from my own desires, from my own fears. And trust that whatever people do, whatever things happen, will happen. The truth will always be revealed when it needs to be. The outcome will always be resolved. Surrender. All right. Thank you, Spirit. You might feel a lot of emotions right now, and that's fair, because when you are releasing, you're surrendering, you're letting go, you're not holding back those emotions anymore. You're not trying to stuff them down anymore. Let them come up with tears. Let them come up. Move your body. Get in the earth. Go on a walk. Put your feet in the grass. You can start writing out your intentions for the full moon this week. Intentions of things you want to release, and you can burn them as a way to alchemize what it is you want to release. And since it's in Pisces, a water sign, you could even burn the list of things you're releasing and then put it in water and pour it into a plant as you ground it, transmute it into the seeds that you do want with Virgo. All right, so Spirit, what is it that you would like for us to know for the month of September this week and this week? 7 of Wands. Stay true to yourself. Stand in your truth, even when there are distractions, doubts, fears, opinions. Even if you feel like it may not turn out the way you want, look at this. Stand in your truth, because you are coming into an awakening, a universal awakening. This is your moment. There are going to be some big awakenings this month, this week, may start this week. But the universe has your back. Remember, awaken, surrender to the universe. I'm surprised Serenity didn't come out, but that's the card I'm also seeing in my head. Surrender to the universe, awaken. As you surrender, as you stand in your truth, you're awakening to a new world. This is also the world card, the universe card. You're awakening to a new world because you are releasing the outdated world, the outdated timeline versions of yourself. Stand true to who you know you are. The Knight of Wands. Stand true to what is guiding you passionately. You are the manifester. Follow the messenger. Knights are offerings. So there can be an offering this week, this month, around something very passionate that you hold dear to you. And it's going to move you into alignment. Alignment. Why? Because you are reclaiming your power. You are letting your emotions overflow. You're letting love overflow. And you are connecting with Earth, Mama Gaia, your fur and feathered friends, your spirit guides may be with you. But this also gives me the Strength card energy. Being so strong in that Seven of Wands energy. So strong, so firm, setting those boundaries. Being very clear on what it is that you do want. Understanding that clarity. And then others follow suit. They honor, they listen. The animals are not threatened by you, right? The beasts of the lions, of the antelope, of the eagle, of the rooster, the sloth, the fox, the bunny, the snail, the snake, they're all here cohabitating, coexisting together because you hold the space, the safe space. Allow that to integrate into your life. I'm going to move this like this. Allow that to integrate into your life. And allow that strength, that connection to restore, I'm hearing, to overflow, to wash away those doubts, those fears, those controlling habits, those perfectionisms. Your cup overflows with divine conscious love into alignment with your reclaimed energy. This week, we are reclaiming our energy. This month, we are reclaiming our energy, starting this week. I love this, and I love how this water card and reclaim your energy card both have multiple hands. They have so many arms. And this is giving me like Seven of Cups energy. Opportunities, abundance lies within when you allow divine universe to overflow, when you awaken to the overflow of the universal blessings that want to come to you, but you can't hold what when you're with a clenched fist, right? You have to open your hand to receive. Open your hand to receive the abundance overflow. And I'm also seeing this again more with the guides. Your spirit guides, angels, earth angels, animal angels are with you, helping you move into alignment with your higher self, highest timeline. Allow yourself to align. And yes, you may have to get out of your comfort zone a little bit, because what you're doing is you're holding the wand. You're holding the power. You're reclaiming your energy. Look at this. Moonology, new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. All right? That's that Seven of Wands energy. Stand in your truth. Leo, stand in your truth, your light. Confidence is your key to success. I like that. And look, I knew this one was going to come up. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. We're going to have the full moon in Aries in October. So perhaps between the new moon in Leo, which was July 24th or 25th, right as the Lionsgate portal opened, to the full moon in Aries in October. I want to say somewhere between the 14th, maybe around the 14th. There might be, you may have been experiencing realignment, reclaiming of your energy, reawakening to your truth, reawakening and awakening to all the abundance and blessings, to your passions, to your confidence, to this new, maybe you're getting a glimpse, you've gotten a glimpse into this new world, this new version of you. You're stepping closer and more into it, allowing a fiery climax to approach. Confidence is your key. I'm hearing you don't have to master your craft, you have to master your confidence. Seven of Wands. Know what you want. Know who you are. Fur and feathered friends giving me that strength card energy. Reclaim your energy. And when you stay true to what is aligned in your heart, in your soul, I can see that that's manifested underneath that. Then you manifest exactly what it is that you want. But do it in truth. Do it in confidence. Do it in integrity. Okay? So really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy. This is the beginning of an awakening to a new earth, is what I'm hearing. Take it all back. I'm hearing. Take it all back. There's a song called Taking Back What the Enemy Stole. Take it all back. Reclaim that energy. Reclaim what was taken from you, quote unquote. Reclaim what was lost, what was fragmented, what was distracted. Reclaim what was lost in the illusion, the dreams, the pipelines is what I should say. Reclaim what it is. Restore who you are back into alignment, because that's what this world needs. That's what we're waiting for. Okay? I hope this helps. If it does, definitely give this video a thumbs up. and let me know if this is something that you would like to talk more about in person. I do offer one-on-one tea and tarot soul sessions. My information is in my description box if you want to reach out. Otherwise, I hope you have a blessed week, first week of September. I will be hopping on for my Tea and Tarot Tuesday tomorrow for our second half of the All Signs reading for September. I believe we're going to be starting with Pisces, going into Leo, So if you are not one of those signs, but you are a Virgo through Aquarius, I did the all signs reading last week for the month of September for y'all. You can check out my Tea and Tarot playlist if you want to check that out. Otherwise, I hope you are amazing. Stay amazing. And I'll talk to you next time. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.